video we're going to be talking about cloth wipes. It's normally a very gentle introduction to cloth if you haven't tried it yet. So we're going to discuss it, why use cloth and how to use it. And by the end of this video, you should be ready to use cloth wipes on your baby. There are many reasons why people choose to use cloth wipes. Financial, it's much cheaper to buy a few cloth wipes at the outset than it is to continuously buy wet wipes in the shops. Also, you'll never run out. You just put it in the washing machine and they're ready to be used again. So no more mad dashes to the shops because you've run out of wet wipes. Environmental, it's also a very good reason. If you Google wet wipes and the environment, you will see the devastation it brings to our environment, all these disposable wipes. It's also gentler on your baby's skin. You can control exactly how much chemicals you are putting against your baby. There are many ways of using cloth wipes. You may just want to use it for baby's face and hands, and you may want to use it for baby's bottom only, and you may want to use it for both. So one way of doing it, if you want to do it for both, is to have separate coloured wipes so you don't mix one for the other. Lots of parents like to have coloured ones for face and hands and plain coloured ones for cleaning baby's bottom. Personally, I don't make a distinction between them. I just use all my cloth wipes for both. They're washed and they're clean, so I'm quite happy to use both. But some caregivers are not happy with that, so you have that option to do colour coordination. Something else that people ask a lot is how to store your cloth nappies and how to get them, cloth wipes, and how to take them out and about. So let's talk about these things in turn. First, you don't need anything special to use your cloth wipes. All you need is cloth wipes and water. However, some people like to use other solutions and other things so that they feel that the baby's bottom is cleaner that way, and that's absolutely fine. So what you can do is get a container with water, any container that you may have in your house, a plastic tub, anything that you have that you can reuse, and then pop your wipes in there. Pop some water in, and you can add various things such as chamomile tea, just plain water. Some people like to put a wee dash of coconut oil onto the solution. Other people like to have sanitizing spray. I'll show you. Just this one. That's available at the Nappy Guru's advice. And you can either place a little bit in the box or the container you're using, or you can just do it directly onto the cloth wipe, And then they will be ready for when you need to use. You just take it out of the container, squeeze any excess liquid, and you're going to clean your baby there or there, whichever you may decide, or both. So for out and about, you can pretty much do anything. I personally prefer to take the cloth wipes dry and wet it as I go along, as I said before. But other parents prefer to take them ready to use. So what you can do is take any container you have in your house, and I can demonstrate. It's actually very small because the wipes fold to quite a small piece. And it's wet in there because you've already done your solution. And all you need to do is take it off and use it on your baby and place it into your wet bag. Or if you prefer, you can take them as it is and then just use the tap for the water, clean your baby, place it in your wet bag, and then it's ready for when you go home. Others prefer to use the spray, so they'll spray, use it on baby and place it on their wet bag. So it's actually quite straightforward to use it. The bags are waterproof so that it doesn't get your nappy bag wet. At home, again, is pretty much the same thing. If you're already using cloth nappies, it's actually a lot easier to use cloth wipes than it is to use disposables, because what would happen is you'd use your disposable wipe, say, and you'd clean baby's bottom and then you put a cloth nappy in, and then you would need to find a way of disposing of these wet wipe. Whereas if you're using cloth, you can just clean your baby after the cloth nappy and put it all together in your wet bag ready. Some people like to use mesh bags to make sure that their cloth wipes don't end up clogging up your washing machine or get lost. So they will place it in a little wash bag and place it inside your wet bag. To wash it is very simple. If you're just using it for hands and faces, you can use it together with your linen and towels wash. If you're using with cloth nappies or sanitary pads, you can just put it together in that wash. So I hope that this video has been helpful, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to get in touch with the Nappy Guru.